My name is Shukriya. I'm 24 years old and I came from Afghanistan. I left Kabul on 26 August 2021, and after that I left Kabul and I went to Qatar. And just for 3 days I was to Qatar, and after that I left Qatar and I went to Washington DC. And after that I left Washington DC and I moved to Virginia. Yeah, and after 4 months I moved to Ohio. When I moved in the United States, everything was difficult for me. Like I didn't know any English, so it was hard for me. When I need something, I couldn't go to like shop for I need this one. Can you help me, or can you give me this? I learned about the Riverview International about my sister, and she told me here is an office. You can go there and they will help you if you need something. When I came to the office, I saw the first time I met Hamida, and she's working there. And when I need something and they helped me, like I told her I need English class because my English is not good. I want to go to college, and she helped me and she applied for me English class. And the office, they have English class also, and I'm learning here also. When I'm going to college, I took the bus every time. And when I'm going to work, also I'm taking a bus. And now my brother has a car, and he picked me up every day for going to college and for going to work. Yeah, and I have a bike. I wish here is a good and successful life. So, and I try and believe that I will see the result of my try. Bright future. So because now I try for learning English, so and I hardworking, and I'm hardworking. So when I try and my English will be better, I will study to a university. After that, I will have a good job.
My name is Natasha Sherzai. I was born in Milan, Italy, but both of my parents are from Afghanistan, and my husband is also from Afghanistan.
My name is Joanna Leach, and I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I am a stay-at-home mom, and I've got 4 kids. When Afghanistan started crumbling, when the Taliban attacked, I think it broke all of our hearts to watch that happening and watch the chaos at the airport, and mothers so desperate to keep their children safe that they were handing their babies up to foreign soldiers so that they could be safe.
The emergency evacuation happened in Afghanistan. That really hit me, and I wanted to help my people. And I immediately tried to research about when the refugees will be coming, which states, if they will be coming here to Columbus.
I came across a post from a lady, and it wasn't fluent English, and so it just caught my attention. This is in my neighborhood. And so later on, I picked up that someone made the comment that she was from Afghanistan, and she was recently in from a military camp.
A woman in Columbus who was looking for donations for an Afghan family. So I immediately reached out to her and told her that we have a warehouse, and if this family needs so many items, we can also help out. And that's how I met Joanna. That was Joanna. So we started texting each other that night, and for a couple hours telling each other stories and what we were both doing. She was just helping one family in her neighbor, but she wanted to help out more.
So my pastor's wife directed me to Riverview. So I called immediately and got a hold of Diane, and the ladies at Riverview, the whole staff, there's a big staff, they answered all the questions that I needed just to get started, answering questions about the aid organizations and explaining processes. I did not know any of that. This was a whole brand new world to me, how all this works.
Shortly after I met Joanna, Joanna also introduced me to another organization here in Columbus, the Riverview International Center. We were all kind of getting overwhelmed, and we had to help each other out. Joanna and I were working together. A lot of times we were meeting families together because a lot of times there was a language barrier. The families couldn't speak English. I speak Farsi, so I was able to translate.
Community has been amazing, and that's been a very special thing to connect with, because I've never been so involved in our community that way, and everybody wanted to help.
One big thing that I found is that I met wonderful people along the way by helping the refugees in the community. So that was really rewarding. And then also the wonderful people I met in the nonprofit organizations, like My Project USA, the Riverview International Center, and other volunteers like me. That really changed my life because I didn't know people like this really existed.
Their example of hospitality, Afghan hospitality, has been amazing to me as an American. They're so incredibly welcoming, and that has been a good example to me and has changed the way that I approach hospitality.
My name is Mohabbat Stanikzai. I am from Afghanistan. I have a wife and 4 children. Their ages from 4 up to 10. I used to work with the U.S. Army as a technical translator and culture advisor. I was assigned to work with the 201st Afghan National Army. So me and our soldiers were the very first people as a security force to go there and control. When we got there, there were like 30,000 civilian people already in the airport and the terminal and already in the airplanes. And there were some Talibans among them too, shooting in the air. But we went there and talked to them. We talked to the people. It's always hard to leave your country and go to another country. It's always hard because you don't know their language, you don't know the culture, you don't know to take care of yourself, especially when you have your own family with yourself. But it wasn't too bad. However, I had problems with the transportation, and I didn't know where to go, even like for the groceries and all those stuff. Riverview International Center, and it's the truth. Like, Emily was the first person helping me with the transportation. Like, she came to our hotel, and then she took us to the grocery. She made me a CV or resume to find a job. And after, when she makes the resume, I send it to the office that I'm working with them right now, and they accept it. They give me a call. I don't know why is it in my nature that I used to help people. I love to help people. Yes, I'm definitely still receiving the calls, and most of them are our soldiers that they're having problems with the SIV. And then if they need to move, they're trying to find a house through the different organizations. Like, one of them can be the Riverview International Center. I'm having them to meet what they need and trying to work in all aspects of their life to have a better life. Now I'm just living as a simple man in here, and I really love and enjoy being here. In the future, I want to be someone in a private or personal business for the good of my life and my family. I hope my children get education, become well educated, and serve either America or their own country, Afghanistan.